Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am so excited for today's video because I'm finally changing my profile picture. I have been procrastinating to change my profile picture for months now, but today's the day and I just thought what better video to do than picture perfect makeup tutorial. And also don't forget to check out my other social media. I'm also filming some transitions for Instagram and TikTok, so if you're interested, I'll have a link in the description. If you're as excited as me, please like this video and subscribe if you want to. Let's start with the makeup. Ow. So I'm also going to be showing you a hair tutorial after the makeup. And of course, my cloud headband. I'm going to look crazy for this video, but trust the process. I already have skincare and moisturizers and everything. First step that I do always is start with my eyebrows. I fill in my eyebrows quite a lot when it comes to a full beat. It might be harder to do your makeup because you have to avoid touching your eyebrows, but trust me, it is worth it and it's just so much easier. And also I find that it takes me not as much time as it usually takes when I have foundation and powder and all that stuff. So do eyebrows first. I'm just filling them in because I do have some gaps, and also I do prefer my eyebrows to be a little bit darker. I'm also using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Wiz in the shade Chocolate, and I love this eyebrow pencil. It is so great for a natural eyebrow and also for unnatural eyebrows. So for pictures, of course, you want your face to look glowy. You want to shine to the gods. So don't worry, Charlotte Tilbury has your back. Hair. But first, let's talk dupes. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, it is so expensive, but you can get exactly the same results with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. They look so identical. So I have the shade 3 Fair, and to be fair, it is not the right shade, okay? I should have gotten the shade 1 because I am pale, and because I ordered it online, I got the wrong shade, and it is a little bit darker for me. I should have gotten the shade 1, but I didn't. But actually it's not okay. It was so expensive. Yeah, this product is gonna make your face so shiny without it being oily. You know, because some shiny products tend to make your face look oily, which is not the vibe we're going for. I've been addicted to matcha lately. So next up we have foundation, and this foundation, I have been using it for 5 years, and this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 1 Neutral. It gives such a skin-like finish look, and I am so into it. I love it so much, and I use a makeup palette for it just because I feel like I use the perfect amount that I need. So you can always put more, but you can never take off. And also less is more. So I'm just going everywhere. And also if you don't want your makeup to go cakey, use thin layers, okay? So next we're going to use cream bronzer, and my favorite cream bronzer is the Fenty Beauty in the shade Truffle. And yes, we're using cream bronzer before we use concealer, and I'm gonna explain why in a bit. So I'm taking the cream bronzer and I'm warming it up on the back of my hand. This way is going to help apply the product really evenly onto your brush. And also because I'm warming it up, it's going to be so smooth and it's gonna make the application so much easier. See how much better and how smooth it looks? I feel like it's very mindful. It's very demure. I'm also not doing nose contour. No, I'm not doing the lines that everyone does. I'm just going over my nose like this I'm just going with whatever is left on the brush and just going over my nose. So now we're doing concealer, and now for the explanation part. I did cream bronzer first because now we're going to be doing reverse contouring. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to mention. So before you do cream bronzer, cream contour, whatever, so if you have any blemishes or, you know, pimples, whatever, you want to cover it, so this product is what you need. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. It is great for spot concealing. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Concealer in the lightest shade possible. You have to use a light concealer because you want your T-zone to just be bright. You want to curve out your cheekbones and lift your face. So other side, a little bit under the nose, like, because I do tend to get red on my chin, forehead, and then I'm using it here to just lift the face. Of course, using a triangle concealer brush. It just blends more precisely, I would say. This is a concealer all blended out, and you cannot tell me I don't look snatched. And now it's time for my favorite part of my whole makeup routine, and that's blush. I wanted to use a really light blush, but I changed my mind. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy, and I have the travel size and it's so cute. This is the only shade that I tried and I love it. I haven't tried the others, but I want to one day. So I'm not going all over my face. Oh my god, I went at Ulta one day and there was this guy, makeup artist, and I wanted to try a blush, like a powder blush, and I wanted to try it with a brush, and he said, yeah, of course. And he took a big ass brush. He took a lot of product and he went all over my cheek, and I was devastated because I had to go home, and I was at like the Mall of America, which is like a huge mall, and it didn't look good. The blush was gorgeous, but I looked sunburned, but it's okay. So now it's time to powder, and my favorite ever powder in the whole entire world, it's the Huda Beauty in the shade Sugar Cookie. I'm applying it with a powder puff. It's a baking powder, isn't it? Yeah, but I bake. And yeah, it's expensive, but it lasts forever. A lot of people are struggling with applying powder, so here's a tutorial. I'm taking the powder puff and I'm taking a little bit of the powder on the powder puff. Next step, I'm going to dab it on the back of my hand to just get rid of all of the excess that you don't need. So now I'm taking the beauty blender and I'm blending any creases from the concealer. Just press the powder. Don't swipe, don't do this. Just press gently, because that's very demure. It's very mindful. On my chin, underneath the nose, basically everywhere I applied concealer. Forehead. And that's it. I'm going with a bigger brush, taking a bit of the product. I'm taking the lid of the powder, dusting any excess. Now basically we're going to powder the rest of the face. Really carefully, because you don't want to disturb the makeup. I'm taking this bronzer is from Dior, but it is so old. I love it so much, and I'm so sorry it got discontinued, but I love it. So I'm gonna use this one. Sorry. Now we are basically setting the cream bronzer and the cream blush with powder bronzer and a powder blush. So I think that's called layering. You know, cream and powders together. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to explain this. And now the second best thing ever, powder blush. Now for powder blush, I'm gonna be using the NARS Orgasm X, and it's so pretty. And let me tell you, I love this blush. It's so good. I sounded drunk. What the heck? Just look at this color. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. I don't want to hear it. I know I have blush blindness. I love blush, and this is the way to go. So now I think I want to move on to the eyes. I don't really know what I want to do on my eyelids, but I have this gorgeous palette. And we're going to take it from there. But for the eyes, I want something really elegant. So not something dramatic. We want something soft. But still, it needs to scream that I'm here. You know? Does that make any sense? So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. This palette is sensational. I highly recommend purchasing it. You can use this palette in your daily basis, like you can do something really natural, and also you can do a full face beat. You can do absolutely anything with it. First step for the eyes, I'm going to use the first shade, which is the lightest shade, and I'm going to use it as a base for my eyelids. I have some concealer on my eyelids, so I'm just going to blend it out because it has creased a little bit. I'm taking the eyeshadow and I'm going all over the eyelid. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's the third from the end, the third darkest shade. And I'm applying it on the outer corner really close to my lash line and blending it towards the middle. I'm taking the same shade and I'm going on the inner corner. So just tapping it inside. This is what we're working with, and now I'm going to use the same dark shade, dark brown shade, and I'm going on my lower lash line, just everywhere. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear concealer. This is thick, so I'm taking a little bit on the back of my hand. So as you can see, I'm taking it in the middle. I'm taking the white eyeshadow just to set the concealer. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye now, so I'll be right back. My camera battery just died, so I'm sorry if anything's different. So I did the other eye, and I also used an eye pencil on my waterline. I used this one from Huda Beauty. Wait, let me be a proper YouTuber. Oh my god, the camera is like 2 meters away from me. Hold on. This is in the shade Very Brown. I don't think I'm gonna wear an eyeliner, so the eyeshadow, as you can see, I already like extended the outer corner and it is kind of like an eyeliner. So I don't think I'm gonna do an eyeliner for this look. But moving on to mascara. For mascara, I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I haven't really tried this one, to be honest. Yeah, it is brand new, so I'm gonna give it a go today. So okay, Tarte. It makes my eyelashes look like falsies. Oh my god. This looks so good. No, it's not gonna be a full face beat without false lashes. What? No! God. Guys, look at my bronzer. It just fell off my hands. Oh my god, it got completely obliterated. That's so sad. There goes my favorite bronzer. Whatever. I'm gonna be using half lashes. And I got these ones from Amazon. And if you want to check them out, I have a link in my Amazon storefront in the description. So, highly recommend trying these. I'll show you how I apply the false lash. Focus. 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 Okay. Placing it. Sorry, I did a horrible job explaining, but moving on. So I was thinking, should I add glitter? Or should I? Oh, fuck it, I will. I'm going to use a little bit of shimmer on my eyelids. This is the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the shade Cosmic. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger. Is it too much? Oh my god, I feel my eyes are too dark. But if you see close up, they don't look this dark. Okay, so for highlighter, I want something white. This product, I think it got discontinued, I'm not sure, but it's from MAC, and it's the Mineralized Skin Finish highlighter, going on the forehead, on my chin. So, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats 01, which is this has pigment. I'm just gonna use like shimmer. Last but not least, we have the lips, and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Terracotta. I am going to overline a little bit on like my Cupid's bow. So I'm also going to use this lipstick from Catrice. I'm going to use my Chanel 104 in the shade Passion. Look at this, it is so cute. Yeah, it's a red shade that it's been through thick and thin. So what I do is I do like a kiss, like this, and I like apply this in the middle. And then I take my finger and I blend it out. And it just gives a little bit of depth, you know? I'm taking a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to clean my lips, like the edges. And that's it. So simple, and it elevates your makeup so much. We have one more step before starting with the hair, and that is setting spray. So I'm gonna use the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. It is waterproof. It is great and it's mattifying, so don't inhale it like I did. And that is it. That is the makeup done. And now let's get started with the hair. Now for the hair, I don't know what the hairstyle is called that I want to do, but I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial. I braided my hair last night, so now it's curly. I'm going to part my hair down the middle. Okay, wait, I need 2 hands. Okay. And I'm going to take these front pieces, the front, the other side, bring it up front. Okay, so the front pieces stay in the front and all the rest of the hair, I'm just gonna take it out of the way. I'm taking this stick. I'm just gonna take all the hair, just gonna glue it down. Taking the hairbrush, some hairspray. So now for the rest of the hair, I'm going to use dry shampoo, just everywhere. This is the final look. I think this is the final hair. I'm not really going to use heat because I think I like the wavy pattern. Wait, can you even hear me? The microphone is covered. So this is how the picture perfect makeup look turned out. I'm so happy with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And also, I filmed 2 transitions on TikTok, so if you want to check it out, I would really appreciate it. Which, by the way, all of my social media will be linked in the description, so go check it out. Oh, and by the way, here's how the pictures turned out. Let me know which one you like the most. Numbers. So this is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!